Well, we are just past an hour from the NBA trade deadline as we welcome you, all of us joining here on ESPN2. If this is the start of your day with us, welcome. If you have been hanging with us for the past 3 hours, thank you. How's everybody feeling?
Terrific.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Terrific. Perk?
I'm good.
You straight?
Right.
Everyone's good? Brian?
4 more hours. Let's go.
4 more hours. We are rocking and ready to go. I think it's time we take a little assessment here. We assess the trade deadline, what we liked, what we didn't. Why don't we talk biggest winners here, Shanae? Who are you looking at?
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the Washington Wizards, they are the biggest winner in my eye. Why? You feel?
Copycatter.
Well, actually, I had the answer first. I just, we've been on Twin Speak kind of the last 2 days, but it's not easy to get a star player when you are in the trenches, when you're in that place where it's hard to recruit. And the fact that they got 2 All-Stars that seamlessly, in some ways, when they're on the floor next year, work together, that's a major win. And then on top of it, Anthony Davis will be able to play the 4 position, which is his strength. That's something he's fought for. So, Bobby, I feel like the Washington Wizards, they went from not in the mix to now potentially being a real contender in an East that is wide open for the years to come.
It's the rarity. They're likely going to keep their pick. It's top 8 protected. It goes to New York if it falls out. And then you get into September and October, and you got Trae Young and Anthony Davis healthy. I mean, how many teams can do that and then add some of your younger players here? I like what Washington did. I know Malika likes my hot takes. I will say a hot take for you only. This will be a top 6 team in the Eastern Conference next year.
Whoa! Wait. Say that one more time, Mr. Marks.
I'll say it right on camera.
Yes, please.
The Washington Wizards, just for you, are a top 6 team in the Eastern Conference in 2026.
I'd love to know where that draft pick's going to be before
you co-sign what Bobby's saying.
But I like it. I respect it. I respect Bobby.
Are you going with him on the biggest winner here?
No, I'm going with Cleveland. Big surprise. Okay, so obviously they got James Harden, which is going to upgrade their situation. But I also want to point out the other deal that they made, which sort of kicked off the trade deadline week, when they made the deal with Sacramento to get Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. Now, those are backup players, but when you combine it with the Harden deal, they've reformatted their backcourt, and that backcourt is designed to support Harden and Donovan Mitchell. This was all about making Donovan happier so that the Cavs would have a good season, but he would extend his contract this summer. Now they have defense and Keon Ellis to help support him, and with a backup point guard like Schroeder, Donovan was having to play a ton of point guard this year because of the injuries to the Cavs. They traded away Lonzo Ball. They traded away Darius Garland, 2 guys who haven't been healthy. They got some players who hopefully are more reliable and really did this to satisfy Donovan and put them in a better position.
The Knicks actually won the trade deadline.
The whole deadline?
The whole deadline. They had a list of teams. What was it, about 11 or 12 of them calling in about Giannis? The Knicks wasn't one of them. Not right now, because they cool. They have the deepest roster in the Eastern Conference. They check all the boxes, and they actually didn't make a call about a generational talent that was available that wants to be in New York, because now they're playing with house money, in my opinion. They're the team that's set up that everybody could go out there this year and they could go make a run, which they should make a run, at least get into the NBA Finals. And if they don't, it's not the end of the world, because guess what? They have the pieces to actually make a move to try to go get Giannis. Wendy, you was saying that Giannis wasn't loud about where he wanted to go. Because he wasn't loud because where he wanted to go, the team wasn't loud about acquiring him right now. So when you think about the little move that they made today, getting Jose from New Orleans, that was a good pickup. That's a New York native, by the way. He's going to be a fan favorite. So I'm looking at the Knicks. They actually won it. Yeah.
They were proactive because Miles McBride is going to be out for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
They pick up Jose Alvarado. I don't know if I'd go to the extent of the...
My friends, thank you so much for hanging with us for the past 4 hours. The deadline has come. It has gone. 56 players have been on the move. It was a busy, busy deadline, but it's time. Shanae Agumake.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel.
Vanna Black is back.
Some final thoughts here. It feels like the top teams feel like they're good. The bottom teams are looking towards next season. But spin the wheel. Let's see the state of the Eastern Conference, Shanae.
Ramona, may I do the honor for
I would like you to. Yeah, thank you. Did it land on the Celtics?
Oh, it did.
See, that's how I do it. Listen, everybody's talking about the Celtics because they have overachieved this year. They somehow cleared all the salary off their books to get under the luxury tax, and maybe they could get Jason Tatum back. But Let me tell you this. Nobody in Boston wants to put any pressure on Jason Tatum.
Good.
I talked to him a couple of weeks ago, and he said, of course he wants to come back, but I want to get this right the first time. You come back from an Achilles, that's a very serious injury. You don't want to come back until you're 100%. There's a lot of benchmarks he still has to clear. And so while they have a chance at it.
She heard that shot clock and said,
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep going.
I'm going to keep, she said, I'm just going to keep shooting.
Well, let's give him an A for financial
There you
discipline.
go.
Listen, they've saved $350 million since.
Oh, okay.
How about that? That's one big
an
pizza
A.
Mr.
party.
McMenamin, on to the West.
And they're in the top 5.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah, Dave.
Let's go.
All right, strong spin, and we are landing on. Oh, NBA.
Oh.
You get to
You
pick.
can
Choose
pick
between the-
which team you would like to assess here, or the Western Conference
Okay.
trade deadline as a whole.
Well, I mean, I'll stick with the Lakers.
There you go.
Listen,
There you go.
surprise, surprise. The Lakers are in 6th place in the Western Conference right now. They've looked really good at times. They've looked really poor at times. It's all going to come down to them buying in with the pieces that they have right now to decide that we want to do something special with the remainder of the season.
Yep.
Because otherwise, they could splinter and they could say, you know, Austin Reeves needs to play for a contract. LeBron James doesn't know what his future is going to look like. Luka could say, there's going to be new pieces around me moving forward, so I don't need to invest in these guys. If they try to buy in, they could do something special.
All right, 3 teams did not make a move, Danny. The Rockets,
I think
the
we're
Spurs.
I think we're gonna give it.
Let Mr. Green.
No. We're gonna let you reclaim our time. We've had fun spinning the wheel. Bobby,
You
do your
spin it
thing
for me.
Okay, I got you.
Please no Bucks.
And it's the Bucks. Just kidding.
And the answer.
The winner of the trade
go.
deadline, according to Kendrick Perkins, the team that we all projected to get to an NBA, or most of us projected to get the NBA Finals, Jose Alvarado in. They will be judged in May, in June.
They absolutely will. All right, as our show winds down, I'm not going to ask him to spin the wheel, but in the way that only Brian Windhorst can you sum up this NBA trade deadline for us here, Wendy?
We had a lot of sound and fury, signifying that we're going to have a fascinating summer.
Oh,
Well done.
that
very
was
nice.
well done. It feels like, as I said a little bit earlier, that this is not the period at the end of a sentence. This is not trade deadline, period. This is trade deadline, ellipses. It feels like this is going to be rolling into the summer. Thank you all for spending the last 4 hours with us here on NBA Today. On behalf of our wonderful producers, Greg Condis and Andrew Davison, our wonderful crew, thank you all very much for watching. And guess what? We get to do it all again tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA on the ESPN.